Daryl Buchanan. People call me DJ too. I'm 28.
Okay, what do you do?
On a car detailing business. I umpire baseball, and I do part-time labor and construction. My dad, he owns his own business.
Okay, and what are you looking for today in a woman?
I'm looking for an intentional lady that's intentional. Like, I've done the $200 dates. I've done like all that stuff. So I just want someone that's like willing to grow within me and themselves.
Okay, so that's what you mean by intentional. So
Yes.
is willing to grow?
Yeah.
All right, what's your deal breaker?
My deal breakers would be someone it's not really goal driven. I'm fine with kids as long as you're like present, and willing to grow within that. And I would say just a family oriented woman. I feel like it's easy to be isolated, and that's kind of like when things aren't good in your life. So I like someone that's trying to grow within everything in life.
Okay, and what do you like to do for fun?
I like the golf for sure. That's my serenity. I'll just wake up, hey, I'm hitting the golf course, come back 4 hours later. Football, detail cars and stuff, and I'll take myself to the movies type of guy. So hopefully you can join me. So just different things like that.
All right, so we do not have any pop balloons. What we're going to do is have you ask the ladies a few questions, get a feel for them, see who will be the best match. What question would you want to start with?
I would ask, what in your downtime, what do you do to like re-energize yourself back to get back within the earth and like outside of the internet and all that stuff?
Like decompressing?
Yeah.
Okay, follow me. All right, name and age.
I'm Dee Reese, and I'm 27.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
That's
All right,
good.
can answer his question.
I like to go to the gym, or I like just being creative. I'm a serial business owner too, so I spend a lot of my time working.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heard that?
Thank you. All right, name and age.
Tia, 32.
Okay, Tia, you can answer his question.
I read.
I like
I got
that.
some downtime, or I talk to God, read my Bible, stuff like
What
that.
was the last book you read?
It's called. I forgot what it's called.
She don't know, man. She's lying. She's lying, man. You gotta keep it on you, man. You gotta keep that sword on you, man. Gotta keep that sword on you, man. How you forget what it's called, man?
I think it's called Ghost or something like that.
Okay.
Ghost. This woman said ghost. This woman said ghost.
I forgot what it's called. I think it's
Not
called
power.
Ghost or something like that.
Okay.
It was very interesting.
All right. Respect that.
In the Bible, she said the book was named Ghost. Ghost. Am I tripping, y'all?
Ghost or something like that.
Okay.
Ghost.
It was very interesting.
What was the last book you read?
What was the last book you read?
It's called. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Ghost or.
Hold on.
I read.
I like
I got
that.
some
I read.
downtime, or I
Okay,
talk
cool.
to God,
I talk to
read
God.
my Bible.
I read
Stuff
my
like that.
What was the last book you read?
She's okay. I get what she's saying. She said on her downtime, she read the scriptures, right? She read the scriptures, but in context of what they was talking about, they was talking about the Bible. The context was the Bible. She switched it. The last book was whatever the hell she said. She wasn't talking about the Bible as far as I get it. That's my fault. I was clowning her sister. I'm like, girl, you lying, girl. Nah, that's my fault, y'all. That's my fault.
It's called. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Ghost or something like that.
Okay.
It was very interesting.
But to show you, but here's the thing where okay, I was wrong about it, right? But here's the thing. Her ass do not read. She do not read. How do you read something? Okay, I read this on my spare time, you booty boo. And you don't even remember what it's called? It couldn't be that impactful.
Interesting.
All right. Respect that.
She said it was
Thank you.
interesting.
All right, name and age, you can answer his question.
My name's Brittany. I'm 31. So I am a singer.
Okay.
So I love songwriting and then obviously getting in the studio.
So you like big journaler too, like outside of lyrics? Mm-hmm. All right, cool.
Yes.
I like that.
Thank you. Name and age, and you can answer his question.
Oh, sorry. McKaylin, 30. I would say definitely spending time with God. And then also I definitely love to read. The last book I read was Verity. Insane. Have to read it.
Okay.
And honestly, just relaxing in the house, just being in my home, like my safe space,
She low key shitted on old girl answer though, didn't she?
decompresses me immediately. So
Love that.
Thank you. Name and age, and answer his question.
Yes, my name is Diamond. I'm 26, and I do.
This woman is fucking crazy. Look at her. I'm telling y'all, nothing passed me. Man, this woman is crazy. This woman is crazy.
Thank you. Name and age and answer his question.
What the hell is she looking at? What are you doing?
My name is Diamond. I'm 26, and I do meditation,
Look at her eyes.
journal,
Woman is crazy.
simple stuff like that. Just get back to the earth and the greenland if I'm out of balance. Yeah.
Okay. Name and age and answer his
Woman
question.
is crazy.
My name is Grace. I'm 35. What do I do? Like my downtime that doesn't involve the internet. I have a major green thumb, so I like to be outside. I like plants. I love plants. I like hiking. Yeah, that's pretty much about it, though.
Okay.
Outside girl.
All right, I love that.
Another question.
If you could relate your life to one movie, what would it be, or a movie character?
All right, we're going to just start up here since we up here, okay?
All right.
All right.
Oh shit. I don't know. Oh God. Beauty and the Beast. I don't.
I respect that. Just for your life, or use it like
I
personal?
don't even know.
Okay.
Just threw that
Gave
out
a
there.
bullshit answer.
Movie that describes me.
Or your life, like at this
Or my
point.
life?
Yeah. And I mean your life, because like I review movies, so like a movie you kind of go back to, it kind of like gets you warm, like yeah, that's kind of makes you feel good to like build onto, you know.
Well, I'm in the entertainment world, so I don't want to say Friday, but because I'm not doing that. But it's interesting if you think about it, just like a movie that like interests you.
Okay.
You gonna change the question up?
Honestly, that's a tough question. I've never been asked that before, but clearly Pretty Woman. No, I'm just playing. Okay. That describes me. Yeah, I can't.
This woman is. I'm telling y'all, something is not there, bro. Something is wrong with this one. I don't mean to point the sister out. It's just it's something wrong with her, man.
necessarily say I love movies. I love watching movies. I can give you a list of all my favorite movies.
Give me your top movie then. That's a change.
100% is going to have to be Back to the Future.
All right.
Yeah,
I respect
love
that.
movie.
All right.
That gives me nostalgia. Yeah.
Thank you.
So I would say Selena.
Okay. I haven't seen that.
You know, you have seen it?
I haven't. I'm not
You haven't
hip.
seen Selena?
So I like that.
Oh, okay. So, she's a big time, singer. Look, I just lost my I'm sorry. It relates to me because she started out young. She had a dream, and that's kind of how I was. I was always into music, and then here I am now
Right.
writing all my songs, and I just want to elevate and be just as, amazing as she is, and sell out, sell out arenas and stuff like that. So,
she's someone that kind of reminds you that you can like keep doing it within drive.
yes.
All right. I like that.
Thank you.
I would say Tyler Perry, Daddy's Little Girl.
Okay.
I got two sisters I got four sisters, but my daddy took care of three of us all our lives. So I would say that movie.
Okay.
Can I say a show instead of?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I probably relate more to like The Office.
All right. I haven't watched that yet, but I need to tap in.
For sure.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
So just kind of like not too serious, but like.
Light humor, not too serious, still working, that's
All right.
me.
I love that. That's fair.
For sure.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna throw the question back at you.
All right.
What's the movie you gonna say?
Mine would definitely be Into the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man. It's about, Miles Morales. He's a black Spider-Man. But in the first one, he really doesn't know like that he's like the one like growing within the mask and that like New York needs him. And he's kind of just scared to grow into it. So I do a podcast outside of like all the other things I do. So it's just kind of like something I didn't know I could do within time. I started it with doing protests and stuff like that. So to get more like real conversations, I started a podcast, and like it was something I questioned a long time with like 5 views and stuff. But my 6th year doing it, I feel like it's at a stage where like, I really love it. And like you said, if you do anything and like put the work in, like just kind of buy into it. So that would be my one.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay. Probably go right here and probably here.
Okay. All right. So before we get into why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I was just hearing him out basically, but more, we're not on the same speed. He's more like anime, you know, sweet. I'm sweet, but it's just our world would clash. Yeah, he need a down home girl. I am that, but not.
You said you everything he is, but you said.
No, it's just like I don't want you to say like I'm wild, but like the speed I can feel he need right now, I'm not there. Yeah, no, he's ready for a wife. We doing girlfriend right now. Yeah.
He's not marriage material. At least she said it. Yeah. He most likely pop, you know, attraction, right? Attraction.
Why did you decide to pop?
She was definitely on the right answer. She's a very beautiful woman, and I like more natural though. But like, it would just be like, looks wise, just be the makeup. You're very beautiful. Other than that, nothing like that. I just think we aren't compatible. So definitely wife type.
Agree. I understand.
Definitely wife type. Nigga, if she just says she's not wife type, you gonna tell her she is wife type? You don't even know her.
Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Why did you have your balloon pop?
I just wanted to hear him out. That was it.
Why did you decide to pop?
She's a very beautiful woman. Love my brown women, but I don't feel like she's very confident with the way she's speaking. And I feel like my woman has to be able to carry like what I'm carrying. So
what gives you lack of confidence? What gives you that?
Just like more like tone and just speaking within the room, within these ladies that are, you know, speaking up within themselves. I just felt like you weren't up to their tone.
All right. Thank you. Okay. All right. So let's get you to ask another question, and then we'll turn it over to the ladies and let them begin to ask you a couple of questions. What question would you like to start with?
So if you do go outside, I don't mind that at all. Like, I don't mind that. Do the girls' night, come back or whatever. I'm not a guy that drinks, but like I said, I'll just take myself to the movies or whatever. But it's like asking yourself, like, is 3 days outside out of the 7 too much to you?
Oh, staying in or going out?
Going out, just being like outside, because like, you know, like I said, I don't mind the girls' night in clubs and stuff, but if you got to be outside like Thursday through Sunday, then I'm not your person.
Okay, let's go see. All right, can answer his question.
I say no. I mean, define outside first. Like you just talking about like the club scene.
Yeah, like the club scene. Like I don't mind you going out to the girls, doing like drinks and like different things, but like it's just more like club scene, you know? Because I feel like if you're in that scene, you're looking, but not like intentionally looking, you know? Yeah. So I don't, you know, my goal.
I agree. I feel like if you're with somebody, then you should be going out with them. You should be doing stuff with them. You should be going to wineries and brunches and doing all that stuff with them. So me personally, I don't really go out that much because I got a 2-year-old. So
okay,
yeah,
it's fair.
Yeah.
So why did you want him to quantify so hard on this question, and it doesn't pertain to you? This one is being dishonest, man. I'm telling y'all, man. The way they formulate their questions, you can easily just decipher, you know, certain things, right? Why even? Oh, just explain a bit more on the going outside part. Oh, but I don't really go outside that much because I have a 2-year-old. Why did you make me explain it then? If you don't go outside, this doesn't apply to you.
Thank you. Okay, have you answer the question?
So I really don't go out either like that. Like I have a son that I'm focused on, you know, I'm focused on my career. I'm focused on, you know, my passions. So I'm not really outside. Like I'm a homebody.
Okay.
You know, I'd rather be inside with my man. So.
Okay. You cook?
I do.
All right.
Yeah.
He said, all right.
You need to eat. I would say no. Yeah, going outside like to the club and stuff 3 days a week is entirely too much. Honestly, 1 day a week is too much. I feel like maybe once a month, if that.
I know. Wait, not mind y'all, right? When I'm gonna let
you know your friends, it's your birthday or some special occasion, yeah, or just going to get some food, that's cool. I go out a little bit, but not nothing too crazy. But when I'm in a relationship, my version of outside is we traveling,
right?
Not at home. You know what I'm saying? We out. We just go on TikTok, find a restaurant out of town, and we like, all right, let's go get it. You know.
All right.
So yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Same question.
I'm sorry. Repeat that question again. I was looking at something.
I told y'all I'm telling y'all, her head is. I don't know where. I don't know where she's.
So,
I
yeah.
don't know where she's at.
Okay.
Thank you. Same question.
It's, I'm sorry. Repeat that question again. I was looking at something.
Repeat the question. I was looking at.
Is outside going outside like 3 out of the 7 days a week?
Hell yeah. 3 out of 7 days. That's unhealthy. I go out, but it's probably like to a bar, something small, like a casino, if anything, when I do got some money. But yeah, I'll do a bar. I don't do clubs at all, though. I don't like loud music. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So pop one balloon.
Oof, one.
Oh, she's insane.
Probably go here.
All right. So before we get into why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon pop?
I wanted to hear what he had to say. Yeah, I didn't want to say nothing crazy. I just wanted to,
Okay. All right. Why did you decide to pop?
She's definitely a beautiful woman. I just think like in the back half of this stage, she wasn't dialed in and just like aged within like the selection. So.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. So let's come on now and let the ladies begin to ask you a couple of questions.
All right.
Okay. All right. What question would you like to ask?
Okay. So are you a man of God? And when I say man of God, I mean, do you fear God? Do you
This woman is fucking crazy. Bro, I'm so sorry, y'all. This woman is crazy. This woman is crazy.
believe that he is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, that Jesus Christ lived on this earth, died on the cross, rose again? You know what I'm saying? Do you believe that he's the way, the truth, and the life, and no one can enter into the kingdom except through him? Do you believe in that God?
I do. My dad's very strong Christian base. Shout out Nina William, pastor. He's great. So I'm definitely in church. I work on Sunday, so when I can, but I definitely like dial in and make it. I call off every one Sunday to get to church. So with them working in baseball and stuff, I do for like kids in 16, 17. So I'm like dialed in on Sundays a lot. Work like 9 to 8. So that's my career path. But other than that, yes, very God-fearing man. And I've just felt like as a kid, you got to have that thing that I can do this. And I felt like I've always had that. That's not through just walking this earth. That's through God and His blessing. So I'm very thankful for that in my walk.
Okay.
Ask a question.
So I want to ask how many kids you have.
I have no kids.
You have no kids. Okay. So eventually when you do start a family and you get married, what's your ideal? What's the life? What is it like? How do you see it?
I guess that depends on a lot. Like I'm down with staying in St. Louis, but it's not something that I would settle on, I guess. But if it needed to be, I would be. It's just kind of like, adjusting to what's brought on the table, I guess. But I just want someone that's like, wanting to build within me. If you say you got kids, I'm never going to be their dad, but I want it to be something that, I could speak onto and, they could take truthfully and, grow within that. But, I'm not trying to come into no one's life and fill the void. I don't want no one to come into me and like tear things down within me to change. But I know that takes sacrifice within growing. But I just feel like, within getting to know each other, that's just some bond you grow. And I feel like within your match, you'll build that. You'll know what you want to build.
I love that answer.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so are you a spiritual person as well as religious?
Yeah, for sure.
So are
Do y'all get what she's asking? She's not. So basically, he's into like the new age spirituality and stuff like that. It's basically atheism, to be honest, right? It's basically atheism. But she's probably gonna ask me, are you willing to be with a person and be what they gonna say, open-minded to what I believe in and we do this and that. I'm not saying it's a bad question at all. It's a very good question. Compatibility.
you into zodiac signs?
I'll peek my eye over, but I'm not like, if I like saw somebody, I'm not going to like what's their sign and stuff. Like,
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
Oh, you're a Leo.
Yeah.
So you're fiery. You're
Yeah.
like you can go from 0 to 100.
No, not like that. I'm more fiery in like what I want to obtain in life. Like, so
passionate?
yeah, for sure. I just felt like, within family and things, I felt like I'm going to be the one to break like generational things and stuff. So I got a lot of like things I'm trying to, set. So
Right.
I don't know. I'm just walking different in my own lane.
I know that's right. Okay. And
Yeah, I'm trying to break generation. Yeah, I mean, generation. I don't know about generation, but I give it.
How old did you
I
say you
this
were?
brother.
I'm 28. I just turned 28 on the 18th.
Yeah, happy late birthday.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right. So we're gonna have you pop one balloon.
I like this brother.
Tough.
You can take your time.
I ain't getting no sleep.
Can I ask one more? Nah, I'm sorry.
He popping this one. He popping this one. Least attractive. His questions haven't really been. He's popping it.
I guess we'll ask it next. Sadly.
Okay. All right, you can stay down here. So before we get into why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
Just because you stand
She seemed, I don't know, she seemed genuine though. I don't know.
out from a lot of other men that I've talked to and that I've seen. You do your own thing. You're very ambitious and you're just you.
Appreciate that.
That's what I like.
And why did
That's
you
a
decide
very-
to pop?
That's a very good analyzation on her end, you know, when it comes to, you know, vetting this type of man. I think that's very good, you know, on her end. Cause this brother stand out like a sore thumb, man.
Just had to pop, but I love the way she like drives her conversation and wants to like intellect on a way of getting to really know someone, but just had to choose. I would definitely have a conversation with her and grow on that.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna open up the communication a little bit more, one more time between you and the remaining ladies with balloons, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Dog, she's on crack.
Open up the communication a little bit more,
She's on something.
one more time between you and the remaining ladies.
She's on something, bro. She can't stand still. Like, she can't stay still. Like, it's something going on, like, with this one. She's literally been throwing me off this whole
With
video.
balloons, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to ask her a question or something?
I know you're a God-fearing woman, so I don't know what's you growing within a man look like right now?
Say it one more time.
What's you growing within a man look like right now? Like, you looking to intentionally date? Like, you just looking to fill it out for a few months? Like, what's like, you know?
Okay. I'm definitely trying to date with intention. I want to be married. I feel like, the word says we don't reach our full potential without our spouse. So, I'm definitely looking to get married and start a family. It doesn't have to be like super quick, but you're not finna Jim Jones me, okay? Because I'm not about to be dating for 5, 6, 7 years, you know. But I'm just looking for, I'm definitely looking for a husband who wants a family, who's going to place God at the center of our relationship, and just have fun on this journey called life with me. So,
I respect that.
Okay. All right, you got any questions?
A lot of women really don't want that though. That level of structure when it's an actual man of the Lord, she would think it's toxic masculinity in a sense.
yes. So in a relationship, okay, it's a two-part. Well, I'm gonna just ask this one. Okay, so in a relationship, what do you bring to the table as a man, and what do you expect your woman to bring to you?
I'm for sure bringing conversation. Like,
Look at this.
like every day, I feel like you need that within, a partner. Obviously, the sexual baggage comes with it, but that's not, I've had a lot of things that it's just that, but I don't want that, like just that, I want the, like, how you're like come home and truly communicating like off our phones and growing within each other. And that's how you dial into like what you need to grow into, like to grow within each other. So, and I would say that I'm bringing something to where like, I know I'm going to bring like my partner, she's going to want to be the best woman she wants to be every day because of the best man I'm being. So, and if you can't bring me that as a man, then we probably aren't fit for each other. Right. And I've had a lot of relationships to where like, I haven't been driven to be the best me.
He's going to pick her.
To where like, as a man, and that's why cheating and things is so high rated today. They aren't truly happening. They're settling. Correct. So you got to find your worth too.
Correct.
So.
Okay.
That's what I would say.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Come on down. All right, what question would you like to ask?
Me? I want her to go first.
He want her to go first so he can conjure up a reason to pop her. Watch the play.
Let's see. So, are you able to like take constructive criticism well? Like, are you the type that if your woman tells you like, hey, I don't like something, like, are you able to like apply that to yourself, or are you the one that gets like aggressive and defensive?
No, for sure. I've definitely grown on that, and I feel like I'm in my best part of that right now. And that's something I took in from a lot of relationships. You know, you got to take in listening. And I would say my parents, like seeing my parents go divorced at a very low age, that's something I wanted to grow on and be like my best at. So like, you know, why that didn't work and things. And I feel like that was one of the things. So I feel like you got to be able to communicate and stuff. And my dad is like, I love communicating with my dad because I love to talk to him on like things that didn't work. And like, he's always love communicating with my dad because I love to talk to him on like things that didn't work, and like he's always fixing himself too and like being the best man he can be and God fearing. So we elaborate a lot to like, you know, talk as men, and that's how you bring it back to women to be vulnerable, you know, and really sit down within yourself. So yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I would like to build on a little bit of what McKaylin asked you. So when it comes to a partnership, because you say you have a business, correct?
Yeah, I own a car detailing business.
What do you, like, in terms of a relationship with a woman, how do you feel like you would build your business through your woman?
What do you like my business? Like, how do I need to build it through you? Like within my schedule?
Yeah.
So I feel like I do my car detailing business because, you know, no one's like, I need to work this day, that day, that day. I'm a very independent contractor, and I want to be able to like, you know, just go on a vacation if I want to, things like that. So that's the reason I do it. And same with like baseball. They ask me like, hey DJ, I got 25 games this week. You can umpire and I can take, you know, hey, what are we doing this week? Like what days do I need to take and stuff, to where like, you know, all that is within me. So if I want to work, I can work. And it's always business there. So I don't, how do I need to build it within my partner is what she needs to tell me. Cause I want to take trips and stuff too, but I do that so I can golf and do my podcast on Mondays and Thursdays and stuff. So I'm just doing different things with my time that I'm single right now doing.
It's not like you're not even available for a woman. You don't.
Oh, I am, but I just
gonna change your life around so you are available for a woman.
Because I do these things because I'm single. So I just stay actively single. I'm not like I haven't had sex in 3 months, so I just stay like at the movies, and like I got a sponsorship at the movies and
Why
stuff.
Would you say that, bro? Why? They don't need to know that, bro. They don't need to know that.
I just dial into myself that the world pays me back in. So I just kind of like, I don't know.
No, I agree.
I'm just driven in different ways.
I get what you're saying.
Okay. All right. That's awesome too, by the way. All right. So, pop one balloon. Oh,
we knew that was coming, man. We knew that was coming.
All right, before we get to why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I think you're handsome. I think that, you know, you're nerdy. You're my age. So I just want to hear more of like it seems like you're intellectual too. So that's why I have my
Said, nigga, you nerdy.
balloon unpopped.
And why did you decide to pop?
She's a very beautiful woman. I just think that she's like, she couldn't trust a man that's really, you know, standing within a room and talking to himself like me. And that's okay, but, you know, I just feel like she has
I don't think that's true.
some other healing to do within something that someone else projected on her, but I don't have to like change myself to prove that to her.
I kind of disagree. It's the correct man that leads me because I'm not just a regular woman.
I don't believe in that. I don't think you are, but I think that you still got some things. I don't think you could.
Guarded to.
That's what I'm saying. But
that's what I meant.
But I'm not weak, so
I didn't say you were.
weaker.
Yes.
All right, thank you. All right, so I'm actually just going to bring you out the lineup and have you come up here with me because y'all been asking questions for a while. All right. I'm going to bring you.
But
that's what I meant.
But I'm not weak, so I don't think you could.
Guarded to.
That's what I'm saying. But
that's what I meant.
But I'm not weak, so
I didn't say you were.
weaker.
Yes.
All right, thank you. All right, so I'm actually just going to bring you out the lineup and have you come up here with me because y'all been asking questions for a while. All right. I have one question, but before I get to my question, do you have any more questions that you would like to ask?
Yeah.
Yes.
So where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
10 years? Definitely in the NCAA, umpiring baseball. That's my next step. I think I'll have that done probably before the spring. So I could take games within ever, but that would be more salary based where I'll be making like, a couple thousand within 2 days and can kind of just chill. So I'm just kind of trying to take it to a more professional level. And I have a brick and mortar on my detailing business within the next spring.
Okay.
So.
You have any questions?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, so I'm a business owner. I do nails, lashes, and eyebrows. But I'm also going to school to be a nurse, a CRNA. So honestly, my end goal is to have a med spa. So hopefully in the next 5 years, I'll be opening up that med spa. And I also want to open up a Christian lounge. Basically, there's a lot of, everybody likes to go out and have a good time. But in St. Louis, there's nowhere I can go to listen to like Christian R&B, Christian hip hop, and have a good time without the hood rat stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I know some spots.
So, okay. So I do want to open up something like that. So honestly, I think I see myself opening those in the next 2 years or in the next 5 years. Definitely, hopefully I'm married. By the 5th year, I should be having some kids or something, but yeah.
Okay. All right. So is it a match for you?
So I'm going to say no, only because I really like him as a person. Like, I like his conversation. I like that he believes in God, but I think he's too soft for me. Like, I might be kind of like, you can kind of see my personality now, but I'm very like, and I need somebody that I know can look me in my face and put me in my place. You know what I mean? Not saying that he doesn't have that, but maybe I'm just not seeing it. You know what I mean?
I don't know what to say. But you know what though? That's why, like, when it comes to Christianity and a lot of the Christian men, they're looked at like they're looked at like that. Like, but that's why I put a difference on, a true man of the Lord. Like, they're gonna label him as being toxic, like they're having toxic masculinity traits, and just overall, oh, this man is no udu. She said this man is soft. She said this dude is soft. Soft as a pillow, she said. She didn't say soft as a pillow, but she said this dude is soft. She said this dude is soft. She said this dude is soft. She said you can't even put her in her place. That's insane. But it's like, if you really, that's insane. How do y'all feel about that, dog? How do you put in the comments? How do you feel about this? I really feel like this would have been a good couple. But this shows you, like, this persona she's putting on. I don't think it's. I don't like she said. I don't think this is naturally her. She said she's more. She said she's more masculine off the show. So this whole little, performance she putting on, it's not even really her. She's just keeping a level of decorum due to the show that she's on. She just said she looked this man in the eyes and said that this dude is too soft for her.
I've grown out of that.
Okay.
To where, like,
You grown out of what?
I don't know.
Being
It's just
soft?
like, that's how like she said, that's how I blow up. I don't need to, I kind of just listen more to where, like, I just want to talk.
Okay, got you. And I like talking too, but I've only had one relationship where they were more like, I'm not calling you soft, but like they were just not like super rough. And that's one thing that really stuck out in our relationship, is that I know I need somebody that can, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Heard that. I respect that.
You need a like a little hood Christian.
Hood Christian, you know what I'm saying? Not street.
That's how I be. I'm done. A street Christian. She said she want a street Christian. Like Paul. Oh. She said like Jesus whipping people in the temple. But no, man. I'm crying a little bit. Oh, man. She said this dude is soft. Y'all put in the comments how y'all feel about this. I'm gonna wrap the video up. I want to hear the sister out a little bit more, of course. I'm not gonna.
But you know, somebody that I can look at and be like, all right, let me be quiet, cause he finna, you know.
What?
So that
He finna what though? I want them to say it so bad. I just really want them to say it. Say it. He gonna what?
that's the only reason why. Other than that, I would probably give him a chance.
Okay, you can pop your balloon. Right. And thank you so much. You could get back in the lineup. Thank you so much. All right. So we did not find a match, but we
Let me hear what he
definitely
said.
appreciate you
Yes,
coming
ma'am.
out. Okay.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. And you may.
Do I take this with me?
Yes, you do.
All right, bet.
Please give him a hand.
Y'all put in the comments how y'all feel about that, right? With that being said, I appreciate the love and support I recently been getting. With that being said, I'm out.